Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Baracas lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
An instinctive delivery, and that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can...
Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. He's in a great position here. Oh, easy pickings there. Over to the right flank, and he whips it in. Trossard, chance here to counter. Trossard making good progress. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's on it, can he get away? That's an excellent interception. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal. And here's Shevchenko. Trossard. Trossard! Goal! River Plate! That was easy. Almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. They put it on a plate for him.
Convertido en el minuto 36. Número 20.
River Plate have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. That has been cut short.
River Plate really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Aquí están los futbolistas.
River Plate just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
River Plate leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
River Plate definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Lovely feet. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spreads it out wide. No, again there's no way through. And it's Shevchenko. Steaming on goalwards. Big chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness, and he was quick to react. River Plate just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Barracas really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko, plenty to aim at. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
River Plate really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Entrará al campo número 21.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get rid. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Looking for the run. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Baracas
Número 20.
can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this
Número
was the
7.
obvious substitution. He'd
Número
become just a little
79.
jaded, and as a
Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Trossard. Might be dangerous. And Shevchenko!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that is a little undercooked. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Trossard. Good ball, good take.
River Plate really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
River Plate close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Tiempo reglamentario.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's that. River Plate have done their thing. They were driven by a desire.